welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. And we are starting Chapter 1. So last time, we completed the mock trial and completed the prologue. And now everyone hates Damon and Eva for speaking their mind. And it is nighttime, so we are going to find our dorm.
I see.
Looks like this is it. The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or, quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about getting dressed, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. On the wall was a pinup calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Yeah, I feel like that's something for the girls. Or, hey, if you're a guy and you're into that, all the more power to you. There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Oh, is it one of those Japanese toilets where it shoots water up your bum? Damn, never mind what I said. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, at the very least.
That's...
What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. Oh, is it like The Simpsons where they always wear the same outfit? I think I remember that gag from a comic I read about The Simpsons. How is that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Also, I think they did this in Danganronpa V3 where they had replica outfits for the participants of the killing game.
Eh?
These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. That kind of reminds me of a gag from Ed, Edd n Eddy where Double D was looking at the Kanker sisters' bookshelf in their mobile home. He opens up a book and he realizes that all the pages are blank. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Geez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door.
Eh?
Don't tell me.
Damn it.
Damn it, the lock is broken. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes! I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl, she seems like an easy target. Damn, Damon. Why are you dissing on Diana like that? Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and lay down. Sleeping with your shoes on is very uncomfortable. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Beneath the veil of hypocrisy.
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors. Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu. Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
The anticipation of what? Being turned into chicken nuggets?
And you, yes you, are the chicken! Perhaps I should switch career paths.
What, is being the host of a killing game not fulfilling enough for you? Just gotta say, I appreciate that segment being voice acted, so I don't have to strain my voice.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep? Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular morning announcements?
Eh?
All of a sudden, from the other side of my door, someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there?
Police! Open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breaking dancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied.
Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Did she just blow a raspberry?
Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way.
I heard her draw in a deep breath and then... Oh my god. Did you see that chair go flying? The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. Exactly.
Yo!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open.
Hey, hey!
I said open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyways, John told me to find everyone. He wants us to meet in the dining hall. Flicking plate.
That's...
The one with the kitchen?
Yep.
Yep.
Great!
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know?
Ugh.
Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet, see you there!
She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Geez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then best I just relent.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action?
Level up!
Ha 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 ha! Let's aim for the top, or the knob if you want to be efficient.
You won't get on anyone's good side acting like that. Oh, hey, it's you, the historian guy. Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously.
I must take note of this.
I see. So the janitor closet has been locked.
Eh?
Locked?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth, and the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But I can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question. What exactly was inside the janitor's closet? I mean, didn't we take a look at it during the investigation? During the prologue? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, the dummy's being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside, and I was about to challenge that decision. Not after watching that golfer woman come so close to death. Oh yeah, she nearly got headshotted. Oh. I thought that was the dining hall. Oh. Hey, Diana.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey, hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room?
A calendar? Do you?
Uh-huh.
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, around horses.
Huh?
Horses?
It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places, too.
Are you a horse girl, Diana? Oh,
Yeah.
mine's also got horses.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem?
Nothing. It's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say theirs have a male celebrity. Except you. Haha.
Right. Oof. Tough crowd. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat. trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out.
That should be everyone.
Ha!
Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
Alright everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share.
Have you discovered something?
Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your room, Nat.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless.
Hi.
Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there?
Well, what? Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge the place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny. When I noticed, one of the shuttered doors was open.
It was open? What did you find?
What did I find?
Ha!
Haha, I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim it over before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can...
Huh?
Huh? His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa!
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Yeah? Are we about to get zapped?
I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what was that thing for?
We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches.
Eh? Am I looking at a map?
Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update?
Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will be loaded.
How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money calling this a dining hall.
Ooh.
Ooh, is this the place Jean's acting so hush-hush about?
He pointed to a region of the map, which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shuttered doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary?
Huh?
The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha Sanctuary. Are each of the rooms going to be named after Greek letters? That's pretty cool. So the room he found doesn't match its description? Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
Nah, this watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedule.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
No, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of the last night.
Aye.
But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know unless we check for ourselves. Let's go!
Pardon me.
Just a moment.
Meh?
Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear. It was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goal. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dream can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. But instead... This whole we're Ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goal. He belittled everyone's talent in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interest at heart.
I see.
It's true. Having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable.
Boy!
More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads.
Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them.
Not it.
Damn, you hate them that much?
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitters always told me, at least.
I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along.
Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss Benestia?
It's just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
What a nice girl Diana is, sticking up for Damon and Eva like that.
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mystery. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they?
I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in a small group. That way, everyone can keep tabs on each other.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's go!
Gahaha! Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat. Follow me. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was about. Considering Jean's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Yo, Mark, what's up?
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure.
Yo, Toshiko. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her.
Hello?
Hey, why are you still here?
Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture?
You haven't even touched your cereal.
Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside?
Cornflakes?
Indeed.
Indeed. Yet what does the cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey Nut. A photo of them, superimposed under the words, yes, Honey Nut. How am I to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredient? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes.
I never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. Yeah, man, it's all about Honey Nut Cheerios up in here. Now that I think about it, I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess it's a good enough sign that the food here is safe. Look at that sassy pose Toshiko has. Hey, Winona. What you doing here?
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? You know, I have a feeling that Winona is on a similar wavelength to Damon and Eva. She's just smart enough to keep it to herself. Hey, dude, what's up?
Pardon me.
Eloise, are you alright?
Oh.
Yeah, I just need to relax.
There's no need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room. It's fine. You can go ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Yeah, she'd probably hide in her room or something. Huh? Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. So, this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap, or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstaged! Huh?
Villain!
You! Stay away, villain!
It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door.
Terrible. Just
Vagabond.
Terrible.
Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side.
Plot twist.
There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature.
Well done.
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
The show must go on.
The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations? All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and the Tozu trinket. Exceptions may apply. Students are prohibited from harming Kozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course, we are civilized folk, aren't we?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. Oh, that's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students and a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people. What is this experiment you guys are talking about?
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush. We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second most exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting development. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who's studied deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Who? Me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. What about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone! Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for any new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket?
He
must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently, there's an important secret behind this shutter door. Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo! Count me in!
Whoa!
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said this secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into.
Doubt it.
He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is.
Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us. So we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then, this secret...
Stay calm.
It's simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin.
Eh?
Huh? What do you mean? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened.
The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
Heh, check it out. This matches what we saw on the map.
Hmm.
Is this the sanctuary?
Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes, I think it's best we listen to Jean's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It's not the act of investigating that matters. It's our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tosu's fate. So long as we expel his secret from our mind, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video games.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be rating like this like we were on the Dreadnought.
Is that a reference? Must be. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? All right. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Eh? Huh. What's this, some old-timey laboratory? Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
Oi, it is a pharmacy.
Eh? Doesn't first aid defeat the point of the killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean...
Mm-hmm. It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside?
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. Huh? It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So, what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take? It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozo and his lady friend.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us would feel something dangerous from this place?
I'd hope not. But better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous.
If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead.
Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. but having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet and let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. The difference between life or death, huh? Alright, let's see what we got here. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the wall. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Okay, well first we should investigate this room. What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Yeah, it looks like one of those science experiments you do in school to see if a potato can produce electricity.
Hiya.
Hiya, mind talking for a second?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Oh,
Cause of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
now would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgment. It would drive me crazy.
Anyway,
what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you start leaving your laundry outside your room every morning
huh?
What? Why?
so I can collect it? There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it.
I see.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
What now?
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but... Do you think you could help? With the laundry, I mean? There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand.
Huh?
Why me?
Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right?
You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute.
So, what do you say?
What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with the laundry duties? Refuse a woman like her?
It's not cute.
Sure, I can help.
Ah, shucks. Thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend, too, if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They could help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate people around you, okay?
Shh. Yeah, I mean, it could help your social standing, Damon. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. Look at all this stuff! Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicine. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad?
That's...
Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. Oh yeah, that's also a concern.
Ugh.
What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here. Better hope everyone here has high tolerance.
Seriously?
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is the whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Oh, have you been to some wild parties, Kai?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look?
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab it if they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up. Ah,
No matter.
no, that won't be necessary. Huh? But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. Shh. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. Yeah, I get the feeling Wolfgang's kinda two-faced.
Question.
Yo, Jamie,
It's Damon.
you think it too, don't you?
Think what?
That John is totally a LARPer.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Duh.
Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet.
So, it's acting?
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. John obviously stooped low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low.
You're calling him a loser either way.
Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim up with some evidence. Know of any famous John doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude.
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different.
Well, by all means, elaborate on the difference. She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? I seriously just think Jean dresses like a pirate for the aesthetics. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks. All in authentic glass bottles, too. And all the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid. If those were bottles of Dr. Pepper, I'd be in heaven. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners line the shelves, as well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Gee, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though, I guess it's not a bad thing to have around, considering the people I'm stuck with. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard-to-read logo. La Roche-Posay? That doesn't even make any sense. Various expensive-looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. This was the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. Ulysses was hunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously. Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, diphenhydramine.
Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies. And others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here that we could use to help them.
Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying to, at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over?
It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess.
The hell?
They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. Ugh, to tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for the niche hyper-specific purpose. I swear, every time Ulysses yawn, I yawn.
Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think.
I can't.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you?
No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually.
No, I just can't smell.
Eh?
Huh? It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved in processing smell,
And so on and so on.
resulting in the inability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes.
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record my ending description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? Yeah, and how many pages are in that book? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries.
Sure thing.
Geez, I guess this guy has got himself covered. I have a feeling that his lack of smell is going to become important later.
For real?
Whoa! Is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this?
There's no...
There's no sticker showing up what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box.
It sounded more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons.
She walked over to the machine and poked at the money spot with her finger.
No car terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times.
Damon!
You got any cash on you?
Seriously?
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
Grr. How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tosu's gonna start his own economy here?
Better zip up my fly, my genius is showing.
Wait, what was that soundbite?
If he does, I've already got the perfect name for his currency. Blood money. Too soon? Oh well. Moving on.
Yep,
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all.
check it out.
We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains. Just you wait. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Fun. Figuratively.
This machine is probably a private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy.
Rise and shine!
Ah, you again! You've discovered it!
Where did you come from?
Plot twist!
Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. I get it. Jeez, he should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy.
The hell?
Marabucks?
Mm-hmm.
Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks.
Well done.
Without luck, well, you could get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take any chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful, as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win, after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Such a tough audience.
Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new pack,
Plot twist.
and the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name of the current month ends in Y, or if Mercury is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly? Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, then it would lose the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. Huh, what's back here? Vines. How have they grown this much without sunlight? Curious. I reached out to touch them.
I see.
Ah. The leaves had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most big plants. Figure. Tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. They're probably all fake, like the vines. Your typical lab table, equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner works.
Sup?
Oi, Shrimp, help me out, will ya? Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want?
Yeah.
It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. Yeah. And I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me out? Help me pull it out?
Hey.
What the hell? I'm strong. Wee. Is that a yes?
My man.
Great. Put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1.
Show me what you got.
Pull! We both pulled on cue. And the cabinet opened.
Damn.
There's nothing.
Whoops.
Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks.
That crazy goat bastard and his lackey, constantly screwing me over.
Dumbass!
Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit.
I'm not going to test her on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bunch more cabinets over here. Ooh, what's that? Huh, another laboratory. Is that Connect 4? I think the blue player 1. No wait, the red one. Anyway. What do you got, Eva? Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. There were random scribbles covering each poster. Don't those posters look strange to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate.
Look,
Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. An advertisement for plushies? Tozu's Wholesale Plushies. Positively adorable.
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously. But don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here.
I see.
I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view, unless you want to keep it a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design of it, too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe we should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night, those guys shunned us for being honest. I mean, you could have worded your thoughts out nicely. I'm just saying, you didn't have to be so harsh. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. Huh, what's back here? We'd better start paying close attention to our food.
Eh?
What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink, and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room.
That's...
We're not even a day into this killing game, and you're already coming up with ways to murder.
Whoa!
Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is to stop any murders from happening.
That's...
Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this way.
For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids.
Come again?
How is that relevant? Were you listening in on me? Not listening, I just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. Patient beds were arranged next to each other, like a run-of-the-mill hospital ward. There's no way these were placed here just to enhance the room's aesthetic, right? These. I really hope these sheets are clean. What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In case any of us come down with a sickness, we can take care of them here for the treatment.
Right.
I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has.
Aye.
Aye, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me.
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for?
Huh.
She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
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 It's a nickname. Does it not suffice?
You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias.
How rude! Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference.
To what?
To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot too.
You think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. You know, at the store I work at, I have seen ice cream trees that look like mochi.
Not everything in life has to be so deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi.
Aren't you the one who called it layered?
More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days.
Foul.
Oh, and the cold injections. They're ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now.
You're not one of those anti-vaxxers, are you?
Eh?
You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles.
Huh? No, that's not what you were supposed to...
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Wherever did you get that idea? Needles? Haha! I'm not scared of silly things like that.
Her face tells a different story.
Honestly.
This really is a death game. Such squalid medical facility. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. The floor looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design. What the heck? Why make the floor look damaged on purpose? Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. Was that our idea of a joke? I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
Golly!
There you are. Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something.
What did you find?
Some kind of pin pad thingy. Just take a look for yourself, will ya?
Pin pad thingy. If it was enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this.
On the wall behind her. Damn. It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow.
It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassie and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself? Incredible!
Very nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwall.
Hee it was nothing.
I must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this pin pad is, must be 4 digits long.
What about...
So, anybody got a clue on what to put in?
She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our head.
Fine. I'm just gonna try out the standard one.
She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad. The kind of number only little kids would laugh at. Oh, did she put in 8008?
Not funny.
Take this seriously, bro.
For real?
Lame, you guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Ugh, just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
Grace, have you learned nothing? That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important.
Maybe...
Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere? We should look around more. Maybe in our dorms, if you want. I can try and look for some information on mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be for the people running this place.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing you right?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
You see.
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with the meaningless pin pad. This is a killing game. He doesn't need to tell us the truth.
So hackneyed.
So, this mystery is totally bogus? How anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from the keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with ya. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
Well put.
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone.
I see.
In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now.
Uh-oh, time for a new update.
Huh?
Huh? This again?
Ooh.
Another update, huh? Third time's the charm.
Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. Okay, let's take a look at this. Data Maitsu, Ultimate Debater. Date of birth, May 8th. Age, 18. Height, 5'9". Weight, 145 pounds. Likes studies in spring season. Dislike oxymorons and swimming. What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. Huh?
For your information.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
Anywho.
This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Not a chance.
Nope.
Impossible.
Gah!
Oi.
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang.
Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Studying law at that young. Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
Why are you guys so What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made these watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for 2 people to organize.
There must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us know.
What if...
Maybe they stalked us online? Like, through our social media?
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Well, shoot.
Guess we just gotta deal with it. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
Ooh, that was a fully voice-acted line. You know this is serious.
Huh?
Surprised by Aoife's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life-or-death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know each other's backstories, and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey you, turn that off, now.
Jeez, okay.
Shit.
That does sound like something the mass of people would want us to do.
Meh.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet.
Huh?
Look,
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game.
Bro?
I didn't think of it like that.
listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really
Get a
sudden.
grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof that these profiles were changed.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal and cannot be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So, we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's only being fair.
You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now.
We all looked at each other bewildered and shut off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It'll be hard to make sure none of us read the profile. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
Hold on.
Now hold us on a second. Huh?
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people about that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It'll cause a
I
panic.
apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division. We can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar said. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Oh, wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let me see.
Eva, you said you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's what I've said.
Shocking.
Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
You can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. What?
Not okay!
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? Wait,
Are you for real?
hey, we really shouldn't...
Whatever you say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a second.
Whoa!
Hey,
Just like my video games.
Ooh, I sense a plot twist. That's an I'm peeking too.
wait, don't! Ooh, she looks frazzled. In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up by holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is...
What does this mean?
At the top of Eva's profile, written in bolded letters. Ultimate mathlete? What?
Ha. Ultimate mathlete, are you serious?
What? I thought Eva was the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie.
The ultimate liar lied?
Uh,
Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be.
A mathlete? That's like social suicide.
It doesn't make sense.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who'd refrained from checking their trinkets gave into their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So, all that stuff about not wanting us to look at the profiles because they were dangerous, was that just to hide this from us?
How old are you?
How could you be so immature, Eva?
don't be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable.
My mochi heart is nearly evaporated. And from all the stress. Curse you, deceiver.
Damn it, even I was fooled.
Fail.
That's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Busted.
Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secret.
what a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been confident.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, she is definitely frazzled. She ran away.
Fleeing at the first sign of resistance. Very pitiful.
Guys,
I don't know. Do you guys think we were being a bit mean?
come off the grass.
She nearly convinced us all to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future.
So now you think the watches are dangerous?
Yes.
Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Eva out sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated.
Right!
What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go.
Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off.
For real?
Truth. From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says.
You flatter me.
In any case,
But, why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a bit tired.
pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for hours.
I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
Where's my coffee?
Why did I have to write her name in pen? Her entry in pen. Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before. The way she conducted herself. That was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. My body felt really heavy. It was like I'd just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Except, sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. Ugh. Yeah, have you ever had one of those nights where your brain is just swimming in thoughts and you just can't fall asleep? I know I have. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Eh? Was that the sound of the doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open a crack and peeked outside. Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay. Hey, look, the others are here as well. Move to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Oh look, I can see Eva poking her head out from the back. Oh. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone.
Are you gonna explain why you dragged us out here now?
Right.
Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it.
So long as you make it quick.
Are the doors to your room broken? Huh? Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock.
Eh?
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob...
Yeah,
Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit, since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay!
You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken.
Huh. That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting.
So hackneyed.
I mean, hey, don't expose us. That's unfair.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone.
Um,
I think I get what he's trying to say.
kind of like...
You just want everyone to be honest with each other so we can cover all our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about it obtaining it the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult with her. Will do.
In any case,
Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in a locked room. Any ideas on what we should do?
Yep.
Yep.
could you explain?
Oh?
Think about it this way.
What if we slept in pairs? Pairs? Oh, we gonna do the buddy system? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try.
And what if you want to kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me.
Fail.
Because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve.
Sounds easy.
So I get to have a bunk buddy? I'm up for it.
Yep,
Yeah, me too.
I suppose.
Pairs? I suppose that would be easier to arrange.
Ree! Whoever bunks with me, get ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen.
Let's rock and roll.
My place even packs neolithium batteries. I'm starting to think these kidnappers are fans.
Huh?
Neolithium batteries. At those words, the pirate's eyes lit up.
Yep.
Yep, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene.
Ha!
Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you.
How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something?
When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that so?
That's word of mouth for ya, extending as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess that would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix your lock? Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Sorry, hon.
Oh.
That's a shame.
So we all received gifts related to our talents.
Whatever.
Some more than others by the sounds of it.
Take this seriously.
Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already?
Okay.
Seconded. I want to too. That. If there's really no way out of this, then
Don't test me.
shot down the math lead.
Huh? Shot not. Shot not. Aw, poor Eva.
Put a smile on that face.
Hey, Eva, you want to be bunk buddies?
You wanna take that weirdo?
We need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe.
Okay, we can bunk together.
Really? Yay!
I must take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Eva have paired with each other. Ulysses flipped open his notebook and scribbled it in. Alright, duly noted. Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. But like, you didn't even get permission first. Kinda sus just writing down people's names without them knowing. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the
I
pair?
got an idea.
As the one who suggested the idea, I say we just pick our buddies ourselves.
Ahem. Allow me to answer that question.
Huh?
Ah, look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach.
Wait, who said anything about love?
It's clear the situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not. In all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you.
That's not...
That's not really necessary.
Now, there's not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out your favorite reality TV show.
Survivor, Amazing Race, Hell's Kitchen, and I'm getting into Big Brother. How is that helpful?
There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television.
You're saying Survivor's mediocre? I mean, sure, some seasons are better than others, but still.
I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances.
Matchmaking.
Matchmaking, screw that.
Level up!
Let's just settle who gets who with an arm wrestling contest.
For your information,
Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men? Neither.
check it out!
Grace, you and I can wrestle first.
Come off the grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you.
Why, scared she'll beat you?
Soybean.
Scared? Quit protecting Soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, then there's no point in fighting.
Jeez.
Calm down, it's not even that serious.
Show me what you got.
Speak for yourself, I want to see a throwdown.
My thoughts exactly.
It would be more exciting than reality television.
Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy's made a very provocative proposal. But our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out instead.
Come on.
I already said I wasn't gonna fight her.
Help a lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers will usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender.
Then we're splitting it by gender?
What about my matchmaking? I can still work within these rules.
Bit complicated.
I trust your instincts, Toshiko. But this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too.
But
So I can't bunk with a girl?
come on.
Yes, now skedaddle.
I understand.
Yeah, nice try, Kai. Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women want to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect the men to the dining hall.
Hehe. I figured you'd step up. Always after those stiflers.
I suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well.
That's my secret. I'm psychic.
Really now? You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here.
Okay, fine.
Trust in the process.
We won't have Miss Kyura's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall.
Another day, another drama.
So, anyone got ideas on how to do this?
Hold on.
How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there?
I hear you.
No need to fret. I've got a proposition.
Ha!
Let's play an old and simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision making up to Lady Luck. No?
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work. How do we split it between all 8 of us?
And so on and so on.
Well, we could form our core group with 2 pairs in each. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
That's right.
As for group, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damien, and I can stay here on the left. I guess it does the trick.
Many thanks.
Sounds great.
That's...
Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired up with anyone on the right side?
Uh-huh.
Huh? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want.
No matter.
There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is.
Are we ready?
Any opposition? No? Alright then. Let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split up into our two groups and went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. Gahaha! You wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a choice.
Atta boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright? Captain's honor. You've got my word. The two of us raised our fists. Okay. I'll pick rock. Rock. Paper. Scissors. We revealed our hands
I
and...
see.
My paper against your rock. It seems as if I have won. Great game, mate.
Damn.
Are we only doing one round?
Aye.
Didn't plan on doing more than one, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. I glanced over at Desmond and Kai to see how they were going. Shit, I can never win. Good game. And on the other side of the room, looks like it's you and me, Ulysses.
I'm glad.
Broski.
Whee! They paired us again. Together, broski.
Stop it.
My name is Mark. If those guys are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with... Oh boy.
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, it looks like everyone is done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. John is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my notes.
That should be everyone, unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yup.
Nope, that's 8.
I'm sure.
If everything's all decided, why don't we head for bed? We need to rest well if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone. I'll update the girls on our arrangement tomorrow.
Later.
Cool.
Bro.
Broski, wait up!
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's to a successful tomorrow. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs. Until only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Guys, wait. You can't just leave me here with... Ooh. You could cut the tension with a knife. I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my dorm. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I feel more in control
Come again.
of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow me out like a sad dog. I may as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I'm remembering correctly, his room was on the opposite end of the hallway.
Man.
My room is the third one on the left. You won't miss it cause it got my name on it. Wolfgang, Mark, Kai. Aside from the color scheme and a couple of ornaments, Kai's room looked a lot like my own. Do all the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we get to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into one of the drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is.
Eh?
A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. There I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
Oh geez, this trope.
This will act as our marker
A marker?
to divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
Seriously?
Are you serious? You're splitting the room in two? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over, right?
Dude, no!
No, don't you dare! If you enter my side, I'll scream. I'll scream bloody fucking murder! Okay, calm down. There was no point putting up a fight. It seemed I was stuck on this side of the room. Meaning, no bed. I mean, he's got a sofa over there on the left. Damn it, how the hell am I supposed to get sleep now? There must be something I can... There must be something around here I can use. Yeah, this thing. Looked like the sofa was my bed for tonight. If only our kidnappers included spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes me wonder where all the money comes from. My guess is either money laundering or tax breaks. I crawled onto the sofa, my mind consumed by a cacophony of questions. There was just so much to unpack, so much I couldn't answer. The pharmacy, the pin pad, and everything that happened after. All of it followed me deep into sleep.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past?
Go on.
Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats. I believe we have 9 lives. Which life do you reckon you're on? Your first? Your 9th? When you die, will you be gone for good? Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing. You'll repeat them just like cats.
Okay. Interesting thought.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m.
I just noticed the calendar on Kai's wall there, on the right. I think it's the same person on Damon's calendar, and he's wearing bunny ears.
From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the shins trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Ugh, can't a guy get some beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this'll be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you, too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap at the bottom. It looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
Huh? An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside... Is that Wolfgang? Eh? It's a photo of Wolfgang? Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? I don't know. 22 seems a little young to be married. What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Haha. Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd. This spider never leaves her web, except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy, like the kind your distant aunt sends you.
Huh?
What are you talking about? It's on the back of this photo, see?
That's...
Wait a minute, is that Cassidy? Huh. Look at that. It looks like she's saying,
Yo, check out this donut!
Yeah. It was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy is trying to pull a prank on me? I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though.
Hey!
Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Huh? Was this a verse from a poem or something? I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed at the very bottom. April 17, 2001. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile?
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang.
Excuse me?
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case, given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? And that message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Oh, so like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Whatever.
Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna, head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Huh? Why is everyone here?
About time. What took you so long?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole. Couldn't he keep his mouth shut? So Kai is right. Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again?
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep. We all woke up with one split underneath our doors.
Huh?
Huh? Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right?
Please don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jeff pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his suit. Ahem.
Oh boy.
Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back, too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Toshiko. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Toshiko, infidelity at such a young age? I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice.
You can't.
Eek!
Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for an envelope.
My secrets are my own! How dare you expose them in a public forum! You're a thief! A hoodlum! Give it to me now!
What? What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough.
Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand the photo over.
Sure. Sure thing, ma'am.
I was a different person all those years ago, but now I've changed.
I would never.
I'm a woman of conviction, who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with those envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. And the one Jet it had was, luckily, just a joke. But some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Just a joke. How disrespectful.
Whoa!
Whoa, how do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. Not one person has their own. Because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite for destruction.
And then, the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way! You can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard was about some wacky elementary school hijinks.
Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious. So you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, Robert Barron.
No shot.
Wait a second, isn't this suspiciously similar to what Eva suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secret to provoke us to murder. One day later, and that exact scenario was happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent, yet absolutely correct.
Not okay.
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to get information wherever you can. Wait. Oh, whoop. Wrong button. Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can.
Damn it. So we're in this mess because of the mathlete?
Could have kept your mouth shut, Ava. It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
Blood is rushing.
To think that one of your own would be responsible for all of this blackmail. Doesn't it fill you with rage?
She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Man, Eva's like, man, I really stepped in it now. Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu away! We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Venecia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Killing everyone's secret. It feels like they're really taking this seriously.
It's alright. We'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted.
Yeah. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seem horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnapper. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang.
Thank you for the kind word. So, we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
Oof. I have no clue who has mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Great.
I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP.
I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that's worse than what people already say.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've sailed into stormy weather,
Are we ready?
but since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up with them? Everyone keeps being so naive.
they feel comfortable meeting up then. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know that for a fact. So whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, like father, like son, beneath the sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail. Well, anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating the building. A way that's hidden from the rest of the students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm room. Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the desk which could help. The security camera. Wait, could that be it? While I may not be able to see Tozu, he should be able to see me. Which means, this camera. Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Damon Maitsu. Using the desk chair as a stool, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since a sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right, and Tozu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least, I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. But what should I do? Ooh, free time! Welcome to free time events. During free time events, or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend some valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, the pachinko machine can be found inside the pharmacy. If you win a round of pachinko, you will be rewarded a special currency called Marubucks. Marubucks can be spent at the adjacent gachapon to obtain a present. Give your peer a present they like, and they might talk to you. To view your presents, simply call up your Tozu trinket and select the Presents tab. Within the Presents menu, a chart displaying the preferences of your peers has been provided. A green arrow indicates a student will either like or love a present. A red arrow indicates a student will either dislike or hate a present. And no arrow means the student will feel neutral towards the present. The more a student likes a present, the more likely they are to hang out with you. By the way, you've been gifted 10 Marubucks to start with. Just thought you should know that. That's about it. Have fun! Alright, well, I think this is a good stopping point for now. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do the pachinko machine and gachapon in the next episode, and whatever presents we get, that will determine who we hang out with. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope next time we get to meet Tozu and see what this blackmail business is all about. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.